Hi. Autism. Proactive parenting before 1 year of age. Now, there's no guarantees in life, but there are preventions and proactivity that you can take in life, and why not if they're available? So first of all, can you tell if there's autism before you're 1 year of age? This is not a diagnostic tool, but there are some really clear signs with autism. One of the things that you're looking for is, first of all, they didn't do time-dictated development. We really stress time-dictated development here so you can start going through the checklist. You can start just being with your baby, playing in tummy time and going into looking at you and rolling over. When you're saying autism, there's no eye contact. Guys, we should have been working on this at 2 months of age. Now, you're looking at it coming back. What do? I don't want reactive parenting. I want preactive parenting. I wish I would have known these things. And it's just a step-by-step, hey, doing a check-in, doing your newborn movement assessment, all those kind of things. So, pointing. Kids can't point. A sign of autism. I'm helping a parent with that right now. What you don't realize is pointing is rotation. Right? A lot of people are going, why are we doing this gentle touch with rotation? The rotation is the key for all functional movements. Whether it's me fixing my hair, feeding my face, or pointing, right? That's rotation. A lot of people feel that pointing is, oh, I don't point this, I know to point this. No, if a child doesn't have rotation, whether it's this way or this way, there's no pointing. They're not responding to their name. Rotation, chest midline is a big thing that you're looking for. I've been posting up these little play activities to do with kids, and I'm like, they're all doing this, nobody's crossing midline. But if I want to respond to my name, especially as a child, and you say, oh, Charlie, you know what I mean? Like I can cross midline. I have peripheral vision. Peripheral vision is another one. Right, that side-to-side vision. One of the things that you really can tell that any child's special needs, because they don't do this head tilt. By 2 years old, you should start saying, oh, my mommy just bounced a check and she's making macaroni and cheese again and I just can't eat it, right? You just don't see atypical kids doing that. They have a very horizontal and vertical look. So it's very hard for them to do peripheral vision, right? And that should be coming in with your visual memories and things like that. So if I want to look over here, and you see this with ADD too, instead of just going like you know what, they have to do this, and now you're gone, and now you're saying come back, and they're gone. ADD, you'll see more that they see with their chest. Everything has to be here with their chest. Arms go out. Another big warning signs is I should be able to do 5.5 months that pick me up. You'll see when they go past the shoulders, they want to slouch. You know, and it's like you have to almost pull them up off the floor. Babies seem heavier, right? These are not exact cases, but what I'm trying to show you are there these little sub-milestones that are just not clicking in. But I can't stress enough that you can't, if you're skipping milestones, you can be skipping milestones and still have successes, but you can be skipping milestones and that's where you're having regressive traits, deviations. And autism is a movement disorder. Autism used to be just genetics, right? Fragile X, Prader-Willi, so forth. You would charge are variations, the rats of genetic conditions that have autism. What's going on now is more of a movement disorders, increased C-sections, not enough, again, milestone time dictated development, plagiocephaly, things like that can come into play that causes deviations on your child. But again, don't wait for it to happen. Right now, autism is going, if you're saying it's not a movement disorder, guys, you can't go from 1 in 3,000 to 1 in 29. Look back at who you grew up with. You're not saying, oh, Cindy had autism. You would not, right? Autism is increasing. It's increasing because of again, lack of movements going into our kids. Movement is life. Movement is your cognitive abilities. Movement's the way the brain wires, and it all stems from that. So catching these things early enough versus looking for the telltale signs. But the telltale signs, again, of that peripheral vision and so forth, really should have showed up at tummy time. And so when you're not actively looking at how the quality of tummy time is and how your baby's doing this and they're just there and they can't get their head up off the ground, I'm not saying because they have a bad tummy time they're going into autism. But when you start combining all these little things in together, it's very hard for them to go into those social, emotional things that you're looking for in their development, which then get declared as autism: the lack of speech, the lining up things, the lack of pointing, upper body things, lack of crossing midlines, lack of peripheral vision. A lot of this can be spotted and worked with early on. Again, does it cure autism? Not necessarily, but does it deviate or lessen the severity? Anytime you're working with time-dictated development, you're going to lessen the severity of anything. And that's why it's called optimal parenting. If you want that child that's going to go out there and play sports, violin, all those things that you're looking for cognitive, scholarly, reading, writing, all stem from your time-dictated development. And that's what we're here. We're about that proactive parenting, optimal developing. We're not here to wait and see like everybody else is for this to happen. It needs to be checked. The newborn movement assessment can be done at any age, and going through your support systems that we have here with the Fast Start or course by course basis for each milestone. It's done for you to help your child, but also for you to stay on top of these things instead of chasing the rainbow, right? We're here to help you when it's behind the things and these things have happened, but we really want you to just have your baby and just start working with development, work on movement. It's play, it's loving, and that's what we're after. Thanks.